Hey, hey, welcome, welcome. Joan here. Today we're going to play with step 6 of 9 from Sunny Dawn Johnston's Invoking the Archangels. 9 ways or 9 steps to heal mind, body, and soul. I thought it'd be fun to do a summer series, share one step, one word every Saturday morning at 9. And if you've missed the other videos, that's just fine. Welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Joan, and I am a passionate Oracle card player. I love learning and growing and connecting, and all things spiritual intrigue me. So I find Oracle cards are a fabulous way for me to understand my heart more, explore my intuition, listen, focus. And for me, it truly is an oracle where I can ask questions and get answers that are in alignment for my highest good. So it's from that open sense of mystery and compassion and curiosity that we're going to play with these steps. So I think it's important to know, well, what are these steps? What have they been so far? Step 1 is awareness. Step 2 is look within. Step 3 is make a choice. Step 4 was commitment. And step 5 is all about your responsibility. Any ideas on step 6? Well, it's action. Step 6 of 9 is all about action. And this series ends uh, the last Saturday in August, and then I'm going to make a playlist. So this is going to be up year round. But what I love about these 9 steps, it's giving you a formula to manifest or heal anything. We already know how to do this, but one of Sunny's specialties is putting things in an order that's the most efficient and effective. So let's find out what step 6 has for us. So we're going to start with a general reading. I'll tell you what the step is. I'll do a general reading. We're going to play with 4 oracle card decks today, and you get to pick a number. We're on step 6, so you get to pick a number between 1 and 6. And then it's basically you'll end up with a personal reading as well today. If you leave me a comment, I will pull a card for you next week. So here we go. Step 6 is all about action. Here's what it looks like. Action is the state or process of acting or doing something to achieve a purpose. In this step, you take action and you invoke the healing energies of the archangels. And we are working with Kyle Gray's The 22 Archangels. And I asked them for a card for the day. Believe it or not, I pulled the exact same card from last Saturday. So last Saturday was all about the bridge. Step 5 was about being responsible, and today is about taking action. And it's the same card, Sandalphon, that beautiful card. And again, just notice the light in his hands and the beautiful rainbow and his message. Your role is to create a connection between heaven and earth and all hearts. So we're in an action step. So think of love as a verb. It's in action. This step allows you to be in action. And then let's see what his message. Angels are grateful for the light and energy you bring to the earth. And whether you realize it or not, there is a sacred mission unfolding for you at this time. Congratulations. You are creating a powerful bridge of light between heaven and earth, and your role is to bring the light that crosses that bridge to those who need it most. Take the time to become aware of those in your life who might be feeling left out, unsupported. Your work is about bringing them together. That's your responsibility, to share your heart and be that light. Beautiful. Building the bridge. And it's each of our responsibilities to build that bridge. And how do we do that? By taking action. You take action and you invoke the healing angels, the healing energy of the archangels when you take action. All righty. And then I'm working with Denise Lynn's soul coaching oracle. And these are the 3 of the decks so far. And the one that I picked, which is just exquisite. Look at this beautiful lighthouse. Leadership. Well, I'm filming this in Leo season, which is all about bold leadership, new beginnings, moving forward. It's that fire. And so what does a lighthouse do? Shines the light forward. So think of your heart like a lighthouse, and you're shining your heart forward in this step. So number 6, leadership. You are a beacon for others. Your skills inspire others to greater heights. It's now time to step into the light and take a leadership role. It's all about what summer's energy for Leo is all about. This is perfect harmony. You are so supported. This is the affirmation you've been looking for. A leader stomps the grass down and throws the boulders out of the way so that the path is easier for others. Sometimes you might find yourself alone or tired, but know that what you're doing is making a difference in the lives of many. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as a stepping stone for others to reach their dreams. Even if you've been in the background in the past, right now it's your turn to step forward and become the light for others. And here's an affirmation. I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love. And if that feels too overwhelming, like it's like, whoa, that's like too much, I'm not ready for that, turn it into a what if question. Lean back a little bit now, instead of like, I'm like leaning forward as I'm sharing this because I get so excited, but lean back and now take this in. See how this feels. What if I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love? Wow, how would that feel? Versus, I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love, leaning back. What if I become a source, or rather, what if I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love? For me, the what if question is what feels good. It's like I need some support in my back. So I'm leaning back in my chair. So I'm being supported by life. What if I'm a beacon of radiance, love, and support? And for me, my heart says, yes, yes, yes. But if you just give it straight to me as an affirmation, I'm like, I'm not getting any movement. I'm not able to get into action with that. But if I can flip it around, lean back and interpret it my way. What if I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love in life? My thought is, oh, yes, please. Thank you. I am so ready for this. That feels really good. Try that on and see, play with the difference. See how that feels for you. What powerful cards. And then my deck, the little island cards. This is my deck. I pulled 2 today. Never give up, move mindfully. Never give up and move mindfully. When we move mindfully, taking action, moving forward, we remember we're not giving up. We're taking action. We're moving forward. So that's your general reading. Now, because this is all about taking action. So here's the steps. With awareness, we start off, step 1 is awareness, 2 is look within, 3 is choices, 4 is commitment, 5 is responsibility, and 6 is action. And we have our role is to build a bridge and connect hearts around with ourselves, all our relationships and friends around the world. It's a time for our personal leadership, taking responsibility, stepping forward in action. And we're going to remember to move mindfully and never give up. I got the last one when I was making this deck about 10 years ago. My mom sent me something that she had pulled, I think it was maybe Time magazine, and it was an interview with the Dalai Lama. And one of the things he said, I remember the last 2 cards I made were ask for help and never give up. And so that's from the Dalai Lama. So that was just kind of inspired in there today. So pick a number between 1 and 6. So when you think about the idea of action, what is something that could support you today? You could ask a question like, what do I need to know? What, yeah, what, you can do anything you want. All you need to focus on is number 1 through 6. So I'm going to shuffle some cards here, and you just think about picking a number, or you can just listen to the various cards and see which one feels most helpful. So Shaheen, this is for you. Oh my gosh, you cannot make this up. This is incredible. So Shaheen, your card, action. What's our card for this week? Action. So you notice this archer here, it's where are we aiming? When we pull the bow back, before we release that, we've got to pay attention. Where are we going? So what's our target? So if you pick number 1, or Shaheen, action. And so the words for, let me get that. So Shaheen and anybody who picked number 1, the time is now. Don't hesitate. Take action. Face your fear and do it anyway. And the affirmation is, I step into my glorious future with determination and power. I step into my glorious future with determination and power. Yes, yes, yes. Or if that feels like too much, what if I step into my glorious future with determination and power? How does that feel? That's if you pick number one. If you pick number two, Triana, this is for you. Doing the maypole here. Card number two is delight. Clap your hands with joy and let your inner child play. Be silly or play hooky and take a day off. This isn't the time to buckle down and get to work. This is when you should be madcap and spontaneous. Have fun. This is what summer is all about. This is all about Leo's energy. It's all about being playful. So action is playful. And your affirmation, I delight in everything in my world, and divine joy fills me. Or, what if I delight in everything in my world and divine joy fills me? That's if you pick number two. Triana, that's you. All righty. If we pick number three, beautiful Bengal tiger, communication. Communication. So if you pick number three, communicate from your heart and speak your truth without hesitation. Isn't that just what we've been talking about? Be willing to stand before the crowd and share from your center. This isn't the time to be shy and hesitant, but to heal through communication. You are a natural teacher. And look at the symbol for who you are, a tiger. This tiger and this sweet young girl, just think of it. They're helping you tune up your power just a little stronger, just a little brighter. I communicate from my heart and love surrounds and protects me. I communicate from my heart, and when I do, love surrounds and protects me. And if we want a what if question, what if I communicate from my heart and love surrounds and protects me? Beautiful. Number four is courage, also another Leo trait. Throw your shoulders back. Okay, and here we are talking about action. Throw your shoulders back, step into action, step forward, take a risk. Be willing to listen to the beat of your own drum. Honor your truth. Speak up for yourself. Be impeccable in all your actions. I mean, guys, look at this. Look at what our theme is. The intention of action. Step number 6. How will that nurture, honor, support, reward you? And this is an exquisite series of messages that meets you right where you are and honors you. And in such, the words of this practice are even in the various cards. So just listening to this is going to add additional energy, vitality, and increase your vibration for success this month. Face your anxiety. Be impeccable in all your actions. So now your affirmation. I live life passionately and courageously. I live my life passionately and courageously. Or as a what if question, What if I live my life passionately and courageously? What would that feel like? Maybe just tuning up my expression just a little bit more would give me even greater reward and results. So that's number 4. Number 5, gratitude. The universe is grateful for you. Appreciation for everything flows through you in great bounty. Cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you. Your affirmation is, this is a glorious time to be alive, and I am so grateful. What if this is a glorious time to be alive, and I am so grateful? Just try that on. How does that feel? That's your card for number 5. And our last card today, card number 6. Oh, this gorgeous lotus is returning again. Opening. We have this beautiful lily pad. Be open to, if you pick number 6, be open to receiving the gifts of the universe. There's nothing to fear, so allow your vulnerability to shine. Filling your arms to the heavens and exclaim, I'm ready. Stretch, expand, and venture forth. Doors of opportunity are opening for you. And your affirmation, I am open to receiving the gifts of the universe. Yes, yes, yes. This is for all of us. I am open to receiving the gifts from the universe. What if I am open to receiving the gifts from the universe? See how that feels. And an energy, a vibration practice that you can do is you can just take your hands and put them down, at the base, just below your belly button, and just come up to your lower chin or your lower lip, rather. Just do this a couple times. Just kind of inhale as your hands move up your body. And now let your hands come up and go overhead. Now go back and just come up the central meridian of the body and open. And this time, come all the way up. Let your head go back and let your hands go out to the side. I am ready to receive all the gifts of the universe. So, anytime your energy feels a little bit, and you wish you felt more illuminated or radiant, just place your hands towards your body, your palms towards the body, come up to the lower lip, all the way up and out. Do that a few times. Inhale up. One more. You're just lifting your energy. Last time. I am ready to receive all the gifts of the universe. Yes, yes, yes. Well, magic. Congratulations. So this is step 6. So when we put it all together, what are we learning about healing mind, body, and soul right now? It's important that we take action, that we be responsible, that we commit, that we make a choice. We look within and we become aware. And when that happens, we create a connection between heaven and earth and all hearts. And it's all about leadership, being powerful leaders. Because whether you take action or you do not take action, that is your leadership style. So taking action or not taking action is your leadership style. What are you ready to manifest? What are you ready to choose? And just think of this beacon and light. You are safe. You are protected. You are being guided. The, the lighthouse light comes on at the first sign of danger. It's being illuminated. Your pathway forward is being illuminated. You are safe. You are protected. It's a time for that connection. And we're going to move mindfully when we take action, and we're not going to give up. We're going to have a focus, something we believe in, something we're ready to manifest. And we know that the universe will provide based on the action we take. Well, magic, magic, magic. Hopefully, this feels good to you too. Leave me a comment below. I'll pull a card for you next week. I'll be back again Saturday, August 16th for step 7. There's only 9, so there's just 2 more. And thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you've enjoyed this. And if you're ever in the mood to do an oracle card reading for yourself, you can leave me a comment below and I'll just pull a card. And if you want to take it deeper, I offer complimentary session, or you can schedule a reading on your own at my website, and it's all linked below. So take good care. Have a beautiful week. See how action shows up for you. Look, notice the way you step up this week, and we'll be back next week for step number 8. Happy August, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Oh, and if you like this video and you're not subscribed, be sure to describe. Be sure to sign up below, and then you'll always have these videos on the playlist. Alrighty, bye for now. Take good care.